So all she was trying to do is clean up their place a little bit, right? And then as she's cleaning, she finds something that now she can't unsee, and she is wondering if she even talks to her boyfriend about it or not. So a friend of mine, they've been dating and living with each other, I guess, 5.5 years or something like that. They're not engaged, but clearly it's a very serious relationship. And when they decided to move in with each other, they moved into her place, because she had more space and it smelled good.
Whatever.
Because that's what dudes do. I mean, because our places are a mess. She had something other than lava soap. And he's like, okay, I'll come in here. I'll do this.
Lava soap?
You ever see that stuff?
No.
Oh, my God. The commercial, like the late night infomercials for lava soap, like you could literally wash your car with it and also your body. Like, it's ridiculous.
It will rip the first 2 layers of skin off of your body, okay? Anyway,
right.
So, he moves in with her. So they've been, right, for the last 5 years. Very serious relationship. So she's a neat freak, and he goes out of town. So she decides that she's going to do a little on the spring cleaning and organizing their house a little bit. And he's out of town for the weekend. So she's organizing all the closets, and they also have a bathroom in which there are 2 vanities. Is that what they're called? Like not counters, vanities?
Yeah.
Where one sink on one side and another sink on the other side?
Yes.
And he's got his set of drawers. She has her set of drawers. But she's cleaning everything, and his is a mess. Anytime he gets done using something, he just throws it in a drawer, and it's really disorganized, which with her OCD is just driving her crazy. That's not affecting her at all, but she knows it's a mess. So she thought she'd do a nice thing and also help her own OCD.
Do a nice thing. No, this was completely, this is selfish.
Why?
Because that's his stuff, his items. You don't mess with it. That was her she did that for her. She organized it for her. She didn't organize it for him.
It was strategic.
Yeah, she's organized the entire house. So, yes, I absolutely believe that was definitely for her, some kind of control thing going on. So she does hers, does his. And while she's in the drawers underneath that vanity, she sees a prescription medication, and she gets curious. So she Googles it, and she sent me the name of it, Sildenafil. She Googles it, and it's generic Viagra.
Okay.
And the bottle is about half full. So she knows he's been using it, but has never told her about it. And now that she's seen it, does she bring it up to him, or does she just let it go?
She has to bring it up to him.
You think?
Yeah.
If you guys want to get in on this, 1-855-BERT show.
Because even though technically you weren't snooping, you have to own what you did. And in using the guys as organization, you went through his things. So you saw this, and I think it's wrong to keep it from him that you saw this.
Well, she's wondering, does he have something physical going on there? Am I not turning him? Now she's all in her own head. Am I not turning him on enough? And that's why he's got to take these pills. So she kind of feels like she can't keep this secret, but she said that part of their life has been fantastic. And well, now we know why.
Yeah.
Did she say that, like making it about her? Because we've talked about this numerous times on the show. Like when your partner in bed is struggling to be intimate, you can't make it about you. It's about them.
That's hard not to do, though.
It is hard not to do.
I said hard not to do.
Right.
Yeah, that's hard not to do, though, and take that personally. Logically, that,
Yes.
but still.
But you can't go into the conversation like, what am I doing wrong that I can't get you aroused? Like, that would just be horrific.
Initially, I was going to say I don't think she has to tell him at all, because obviously if he didn't tell her, he doesn't want her to know. And if she didn't go through his stuff, she wouldn't know. But if she organized the drawer to the point where he would obviously know she's been in it, you have to tell him. You don't have a choice.
I'm wondering if they get intimate again and she doesn't say anything at all. Now she's all just in her own head.
That's what I'm saying. She's got to say something.
Is he really enjoying this, or is this manufactured? What?
Cassie?
Oh, Cassie. Hey, Cassie. Morning. Welcome to the Bert Show.
Well, thank you. Long-time listener, first-time caller. I was going to say, she says nothing. It's none of your business. You found something you weren't supposed to see. Like, I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of, say, I had a partner and they went rustling through my stuff and found something private, which is sensitive for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. So not only did you invade my privacy, but now you're calling me out on this, like, thing that I'm probably grappling with that's, like, hypersensitive, and I wasn't ready to share with you yet. So it's insult added to injury. So I think you keep your mouth shut. And if he's like, did you see this? Then you say, yes, I did. And you're honest with it. But also by not bringing it up, you're showcasing it's not a problem, and you're reinforcing to your partner it's not. And for you to deal with it, get yourself a therapist and go talk about how it's really not all about you.
Mo.
I was going to say that the part where Cassie said if he asked, because I would ask. Like if I were him and I know you organized the drawer, it would drive me crazy to wonder if you actually picked it up and read it. So I would just ask you if you saw it.
Hey, Drew. Good morning. You're on the Bert Show. Hi.
Hey, good morning. Listen, guys, I think she should just really leave this alone. Just like you said, this was for her, not for him. And then secondly, if he didn't want to bring it up to her, then he didn't want to bring it up to her. She shouldn't have gone snooping. And then number 3 is, as long as everything works, that's the most important part, right?
Who cares how you get there?
Yep.
She was none the wiser before.
Right. All right, one more call on this. On the voice disguiser, Tommy. Good morning, Oscar. You were on the Bert Show. Hi.
Hey, yeah, so my opinion is that, first he shouldn't have gone through him to stuff because it doesn't necessarily mean that he has ED. If you search it up, like tadalafil is something like Viagra, but it has a lot of health benefits. And I work out a lot, like an athlete extreme, and on top of work, so sometimes I take it, and I told my partner with it, why I take it, because she snooped to my stuff and she found it. I was like, there's nothing wrong with me. It's just that, like me working up at 5 in the morning, we're working an 8-hour shift. I buy something that gets, stress. So he wants a little bit of energy, and not necessarily that he has ED. But I think she definitely has to wait until he opens up about it, because a lot of guys feel like ashamed, and that's something that, that he shouldn't feel, because sometimes we just need a little boost. It's like, it's like when you go work out, you drink your protein. It's just like an enhancer. It doesn't necessarily mean that he has anything wrong, but he does have some good health benefits in the long run, because, those type of pills were made for it.
So you're saying, I think most people are saying just leave.
All right, you guys turn me around. Keep trap shut.
Okay. It's going to be on her mind. I don't think she can, because I think it's going to be on her mind all the time.
The Bert Show.
So first, thanks for watching. Second, you like what you just watched? That just scratches the surface. Get the Bert Show on any podcast platform. We're so good.